Welcome to episode 3 of Steve Plays Minecraft. Except it's not called that anymore. As I said at the end of episode 2, someone already has the name Steve Plays Minecraft. So I've changed the name of this to yet another Let's Play. It's just something I came up with on the fly at the Minecraft forums, and I decided to use it here. You'll notice this world looks vastly different. Due to there being no animals at all in my world, no NPCs, I've decided the best thing to do is generate a new world, because for another video I plan on doing, I generate a new world and there are animals aplenty. There are in this one as well. That's a cave I'm going to explore soon. So I decided to just give this whole new name, whole new world to go along with it. This one's much better. I think you're going to enjoy this one a lot more. It's not as chaotic and insane looking as you can see, but it is a very nice world. So let's just get on here. I'm just kind of walking around a little bit so you can see what's going on, or so you can see what it looks like rather. See right there, you can see I'm not sure what that is. I think it's supposed to be a bear, though I think possibly a warthog as well. I really can't quite tell. But whatever it is, it likes attacking me. Okay, now, look what I found. Ground level lava. You don't find that in other worlds. This world rules. And I believe I can use that still lava to make obsidian. And if I can make obsidian with it, that gives me an easy way into the nether. But that's still a little ways off. I'm not nearly ready to do that yet, but I do believe that gives me an easy way to get into the nether. Okay, and on with our little show here. Okay, now, let me show you some of the features of a mod I'm using called MineColony. This mod's been in development for a while. I used it earlier this year in quite a different form. Now with this, how it works is you put down trunks, or chests. They look like chests, but I do believe the documentation calls them trunks. You put down a town hall, you put down one for citizens. Then you put down other chests to show which job they need to do. Now this is the town hall chest. The game will not let you put anything down ahead of this. You can click on it to see what's in it. And you can click on it here, informations and actions. You'll notice something flashing at the left there. I didn't know what that was at first. It's just the information on the paper. I'm assuming that's a bug of some sort. Now, as you see, you can have salary, settlers, you can build house. Someone just poked me. That's Charles G. Miller saying hello. It's really a cool mod. As you can see, that's the citizen chest. Flashed by for a second was the lumberjack chest. I'm growing a grove of trees over to the left there to get this started. Now, you see where it says place town hall first? When I was recording this, I did not realize that was a bug, so I'm going to cut out several minutes of me wandering around trying to figure out what the problem is. Hello, George F. White. Alright, and while I tried to get help on the forums, I went exploring, but it's becoming night. I didn't find much interesting in my exploration. I was looking for a cavern I found earlier, which I marked with a cactus. There are a lot of cactuses in that desert, so my plan was ill-conceived. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, at this point, I'm thinking there's no way I'm getting home before it gets dark. I mean, the sun's almost down the whole way. Hey, look, coal! Let's make a house here and mine the coal tonight. So I'm building an emergency shelter. It's nothing really interesting to look at, but I am sort of panicking here and dug a double wide for some reason. As you can see, there is a cat tooth in my inventory. I managed to kill a lion earlier in the game. Unfortunately, Fraps has been having some technical difficulties. Some of my footage is unusable. You might see a little bit of resolution weirdness. The picture might start looking like crap. I have fixed those problems. Well, here we are in the middle of the night. And I'm looking around outside because I'm an idiot. Really, I just decided I didn't want to wait till the day and decided to go outside and mine coal. Had I been thinking straight, I would have just dug through inside my house to the coal. It's not that hard to get to. So, at this point, I go outside to mine some coal. It's just to the left of the door. And guess what happens? Hello, Mr. Zombie. Luckily, I had been anticipating this, and I built this in such a way that the zombie can't get to me. But if you listen carefully, you hear a big cat. Like a really big cat. I kept thinking it was probably out there, as you can see some shadows moving, but they turned out just to be bucks and deer and pigs, and a duck. But I was pretty freaked out. Okay, so I made it today. I'm like, oh look, there are the cows. But no, there it is. Uh-oh! Ah, crap! Fight or flight! Fight or flight! I'll fight! Oh, that was a mistake. I made such a mistake. So, respawn, back at home. Only one problem. The game crashed right about here. So, here I am, after restoring the game and running most of the way back. And there's my shelter off to the left. I recognize the pattern, and hey, there's everything I dropped. Holy crap, I was carrying a lot. So, all in all, that didn't end out bad. I just had to run back and get all my stuff. And believe it or not, my leather armor was not destroyed. It's in fairly bad shape, but it was not destroyed. So I decided to just take a quick run back into my shelter and organize my inventory. And I don't think you need to see me organizing my inventory. So let's just get to the next clip. Okay, apparently I decided not to edit this part out. This is going to be so boring. But let me talk about something I did want to mention. A lot of people are talking about Minecraft 1.8, and I don't think I'm going to be upgrading right away. I really like the mods I have now, and they will all have to be updated for 1.8. I don't know what something like Millionaire is going to do, for instance, because a lot of its features are going to be duplicated in 1.8. I assume it'll be made in such a way that it's compatible with the base game, but I want to give them time to work this out. So just if you are watching this, if you do subscribe, and I would be happy if you did, if you enjoy it. I don't normally mention that, and I will probably never mention that again. But I just want anyone who views this regularly to know that I am probably not going to be updating to 1.8 right away. A lot of people are really excited about it, but to be honest, I think it's interesting, but I'd rather wait till the mods I like are ready to go with it. And also, chances are I'm going to need to generate a new world to take advantage of all the new world generation features. And I really want to try and get a good way into this one. So we'll see what happens there. Just don't get, don't ask me when I'm going to upgrade to 1.8 if it comes to that. Now, I'm back on the way home. This is just to give you an idea of what this new landscape looks like. Right in front of us is a pretty neat looking arch. That's one of the landmarks I use for navigation, actually. And you can see my mountain from a pretty good distance away. Pretty much as soon as you pass that arch, you can see the mountain. So there's a lot of nice landmarks in this, and I don't really get lost in this world like I did in the other one. Okay, now we're back home with all these mine colony people walking around. There's my lumberjack. He is out of axes. Could you borrow me one? Oh, that grammar just makes my head hurt. I understand a non-native speaker wrote this, but honestly, it just makes my head hurt. Now, I'm such an idiot. Those are pickaxes. A picture of what he needs is clearly on top of the chest, and I gave him pickaxes. Yes, I realized my mistake quite quickly. The problem is it's becoming night, so he's not going to work anyway. But he has an axe for tomorrow. This is nice because you don't have to gather resources. You can just give these people, you can just get these people to work for you, and you can go off, adventure, do whatever you want, look for caverns. You would not believe the epic search I had for sugarcane in this. I had to travel really far, and you can see some growing right in front of my house now. Well, really, that's about it for this episode. It was supposed to be longer, but unfortunately, as I said, Fraps had problems. It's hard to recreate something like this, so... I mean, this is me giving access to the lumberjack. And really, this is the end of the episode. I know it's abrupt, but everything else is gone due to those technical problems. They shouldn't happen again. I believe I fixed them. So, this is yet another Let's Play Minecraft. Formerly episode 3 of Steve Plays Minecraft. I hope to have something new up in the next few days. It's going to be something special. I think you'll really like it. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you all again in episode 4.